Good morning, friends. My name is Randy. We're going to do a flow today, a gentle good morning flow to open up the body and just get things moving. So we are going to start on our hands and knees, starting with cat-cow. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hip bones. Go ahead and tilt your tailbone up towards the sky, pull your chest through your arms, and then dome your back on an exhale. Drip your brain towards the mat. Tuck the tailbone. Take this at your own pace. You can always feel free to do some barrel rolls with your chest. Get into any spots that are feeling sticky. Inhale as you pull your chest through your arms. Exhale as you dome your back. And breathe. I'm going to do some barrel rolls here to get into my sides. On your next movement, come to a neutral spine. Kick your left leg out towards the left side of the room, sole of the foot on the floor. Lift and sweep your right arm up towards the sky. Weave your right hand under your left. And then reach your left arm up towards the sky as you place the temple of your right side of your face onto the floor. And you can take the bind here if you want. Go ahead and slip your left hand in between the right hip crevice. Feel that twisting open. Bring the left hand to the mat, right hand to the mat, and leave the left foot where it is. Sink your hips back towards your right heel. Come on forward. We're going to floss in and out of this a few times. Left toes can pull off the floor when you're coming back towards your hip. Really get in to the back of the left leg, the inner groin, maybe even the hamstring a little bit. Next time you rock forward, bring your left foot back to starting point. Kick your right leg out towards the right side of the room. Sweep your left arm up towards the sky. Feel that nice stretch, nice twist. And then weave your left arm under your right. Place your left ear onto the floor, sweep your right arm up towards the sky, and if you want to take the twist, go ahead and sneak your right hand in between your hip crevice there, and tug back on the right hip. Spin your chest open, breathe. Bring your right hand back to the mat. Leave your right foot where it is and then sink your hips back towards your left heel. And come on forward. Again, the right toes can peel up off the floor. Work into that hip, to the hamstring, to the inner groin. Beautiful. Next time you come to center, find a neutral spine and bring your right knee back to your starting point. Walk your hands forward. Keep walking them. And then sink your chest towards your mat. Forehead can be on the floor. Chin can be on the floor, or chest can be on the floor. Press into your hands. Feel your chest sinking towards the mat. Open up your chest. Feel some space in your upper back. Breathe. Come back up onto hands and knees. Push into down dog. Press into the heels of your hands. This is our first down dog of the day. Feel free to pedal out your feet here. Sink your heels towards the floor one at a time. Make it feel good. We're just waking up our bodies here. Jump, step, hop your feet to the front of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. You can have bended knees here. Let your head hang heavy. Roll up your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, like you're a rag doll. Inhale, sweep your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift your chest. Sweep your right foot back to the back of the mat. Right knee comes to the ground. We're in our long, low lunge here. Arms come up towards the sky. We can give ourselves a little back bend by goal posting our arms. Let your shoulder blades come together and down on the back to puff up your chest towards the sky. Hands to the floor, left foot meets right. Inhale. Exhale, jump, step, hop your feet to the front of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. You can have a bend in the knees or not. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Skulk, is that a word? Up into your standing position, like a little rag doll. Inhale. Good morning. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come to halfway lift again. Bring your left toes to the back of the mat. Left knee comes to the floor. Let's rise on up into our low lunge. Reach your arms up towards the sky and then goal post your arms. Shoulder blades come together and down on the back so your heart is puffing up towards the sky. Feel that nice stretch in your left psoas. Opening up our chest. Hands come to the floor. Down dog. Sweep your left leg up towards the sky. Open up that hip. Oh yeah. You can feel free to do a few circles here with your left knee. Good. Get your left toes to the front of the mat, like you're moving through honey here. Left toes to the front of the mat. Go ahead and sweep your left arm up towards the sky. So we're in this twisted low lunge, opening up, saying good morning. Now, let that continue until all 10 toes point to the left side of the mat and we're in our horizon lunge. Left arm can sweep up, make this nice big arc in our side body. Bring your hips towards the floor. Left toes come up and over the right leg. Keep your right hand where it's at and then lift your hips off the floor. So we're in this wild thing type position here, opening up our hips, opening up our chest. Find some stability in that right shoulder by rolling your shoulder blade back onto your back body. Lift the toes off the floor, the left toes. Bring them to the front of the mat. And then weave your right foot through the opening of your leg and your arm. Sit your sit bones onto the floor. Left sole of the left foot comes to the inside of the right foot and bend over your front right leg. Breathe in. Feel your spine get nice and long. Exhale, sinks us deeper into our pose. Inhale gets us nice and long. Exhale, we see if we can go a little bit deeper. Come on up. Bring your left leg parallel or parallel-ish to the front of the mat. Come onto your left hip and see if you can sweep that right leg to the back of the mat. Pigeon pose. We're just saying good morning to our body, so if it is not feeling great to have your leg parallel with the front of the mat, bring the heel in towards the hip a little bit. You can also have a block underneath your left hip. For stability, come onto your forearms. Open up your hip. Breathe. You can do some little micro movements here if that feels good. Moving side to side or front to back. Hands to the floor. Press into your hands. Left foot meets right, down dog. Sweep your right leg up towards the sky. Open your hip. Feel that nice stretch in your right leg. Go ahead and do some circles. If you did so on the first side, we want to keep things even. Do the same thing on the first side that you did on the second. I don't know about you, but this feels really good for me right now. Get your right toes up to the front of the mat. Slow as you can, like you're moving through honey, no rush. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. Feel this nice twist. Let that carry you through into your horizon lunge. So all 10 toes point to the right side of the mat. Lift up through your side body so you get that nice, beautiful arc in the right side of your body. Sink your hips towards the floor. Place your left hip on the floor as you bring your right toes up and over the left leg. Keep your left hand where it is. Lift your hips up into our wild thing. Right arm reaches up overhead. Feel that beautiful stretch in your front body. Roll the back shoulder blade onto the back body. Feel yourself opening up, blooming into the day. Lift your right toes up off the floor. Right knee into chest. Right toes to the front of the mat. When we get there, lift your left toes off the floor. Weave them through the opening at the front of the mat. Sit bones on the floor. Right foot comes to the inside of the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, we fold over. Get long through your spine on your inhales. Exhale sends us deeper into our pose, stopping where it feels good. Inhale. Exhale, we go deeper, soften into it. Inhale, we go long. Exhale, see if we can sink a little bit deeper, get a little bit softer. Melt into it. Come on up. Bring your right shin parallel to the front of the mat or parallel-ish. Sneak your left toes to the back of the mat. Pigeon pose. Set yourself up here in whatever way feels good to you. If you need a prop under that right hip, go ahead and grab one. Inhale, forward fold over your front leg, your front shin. Feel stable. Sink into the pose, feel nice and soft. Gently opening up our body, our right hip, our right glute. Good. Bring your hands to the mat. Right foot meets left. Go ahead and feel free to do a little chaturanga. Knees can be down if you'd like. Up dog, stretch out your front body. And down dog. Left leg sweeps up towards the sky. Open your hip. Make it feel nice and good. Left toes to the front of the mat. Open up, twisted low lunge. Swivel in to our horizon lunge. Lift your hips up towards the sky. Sink your hips down towards the mat. And then bring your left toes behind your right leg and lift into wild thing. Open up, open up, open up. Stabilize through the right shoulder blade. Bring the left toes to the front of the mat. Weave your right leg through. And left toes come to the inside of the right leg. Bend on forward over your right leg. Come on up. Left shin parallel to the front of the mat as you sneak your right leg back. Pigeon pose. Go ahead and fold into it. Breathe. Look, gaze out in front of your hands. We don't want to be a little turtle in here. We want to just be, if you want to be a turtle, be poking your head out, not turtling in. Poke your little head out of your turtle hole. Hands come to the mat. Left foot meets right. Sweep your right foot up and open your hip. Make it feel nice, make it feel good. Bring your right toes to the front of the mat. Twisted lunge. Open up. Swivel into horizon lunge. Hips to the floor. Bring the right foot behind the left leg and lift in to wild thing. Stabilize the position by rolling your left shoulder blade onto the back body, grounding down into all 4 feet and lifting up through the hips. Lift your right foot off the floor. Bring your right toes to the front of the mat. Weave through. Hips on the ground. Sole of the right foot to the inside of the left leg. Go ahead and fold over your front leg. Inhale gets us long. Exhale, we fold forward. Inhale, we grow long. Exhale, sink into it. Lift out. Right shoulder blade, right shin to the front of the mat. Sneak your left toes back. Pigeon pose. Inhale. Exhale, go ahead and forward fold. Gaze forward in front of you. Work into that right hip. Envisioning that hip softening for you. Sinking into it a little bit deeper. Hands come under your shoulders, down dog. Sweep your left leg up towards the sky. Left toes to the top of the mat, crescent pose. Rise into it. Lift your arms up towards the sky. Nice bend in the back leg. And then when you feel that your pelvis is neutral, go ahead and see if you can straighten the back leg any. Feel a nice stretch in your right psoas. Lift your arms up towards the sky. See if you can bring the right knee to the mat. And then hips come back into runner's lunge. Left toes come back. Flex them towards your face. You can have a bend in your front leg. Feeling that nice stretch in our hamstring. Breathe, get nice and long. On your exhale, fold into it. Come on up. And then bring your hips to the right side of the mat and bring your right toes to the left side of the mat. So we just kind of reversed the angle of that right leg. Keep the left leg where it's at. Let your right hand come to the outside of the right knee. So we're in our gate pose, nice and long. Feel that left side body stretching out. Use your core to bring us back through center. Left hand can come to the left leg, or you can try to bring it to the mat. As you reach your right arm up overhead, toes can point towards the sky on that left leg. Hands come to the inside of the left leg. Bring the right knee back to where it was. Lift in. And we're going to do long leg camel. Sole of the left foot onto the floor. Reach your right arm up overhead. Swim it back and see if you can reach for the right heel. If you cannot, you can use your core and the strength of your back body to keep you up here and still get that nice lift in that back bend. You can also have a block right here under your right hand to ground down into if you need some length and opening. Come on forward. Bring your hands to the inside of the left foot. Left foot meets right. Down dog. Right leg reaches up towards the sky. And then bring those right toes to the front of the mat. Crescent pose. Bend in the left leg. Come on up. Reach your hands up towards the sky. Bend the back leg. And then see if you can straighten that leg a little bit. After you neutralize the pelvis, you should feel a nice, beautiful stretch in your psoas on your left leg. Open up here. Sink your left knee to the ground. Bring your hips back, runner's lunge. Point your toes towards your face. Flex the foot. Inhale, grow long through your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we grow long. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we grow long. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands to the left side of the mat. Rotate your left leg so your left toes are pointing towards the right side of the mat. Come on up. And then left fingertips come to the outside of the left hip. Right arm up overhead. Get nice and long. Feel that stretch in your right side body. Hello. Feel your core bring you through center, and then drip your right fingers either down the right leg or to the inside of the right leg on the mat. Toes can peel up and point towards the sky. Left arm reaches up overhead. Try to keep your hip above your knee. Feel that stretch in your left side body now. And then come back through center. Pivot the back leg back to its starting point. Sole of the right foot comes onto the floor, reaching back into our long leg camel. Swim your left arm up overhead. Reach back for the left heel. And then reach your right arm up overhead. Feel that nice stretch in your left psoas, your left quad. Open the chest. Come on back up through center. Hands come to the front of the mat. Bend into the right leg. Right foot meets left. Down dog for just a moment. You can jump, step, hop your feet towards your hands. And then we're going to roll onto our back body. Bring your knees together. Constructive rest. Reset the spine after that back bend. Let it come to a place of neutrality before we go into a forward fold and a twist to end our practice. Always important to reset the spine after a back bend before you come into other movements. Grab behind your thighs and behind your knees and then roll up. Bring your left heel towards your right sit bones and your right heel over, or the sole of your right foot to the outside of the left thigh. Go ahead and wrap your left arm around your right leg. Give it a hug. Inhale. As always, our spine grows nice and long. Feel tall through the crown of the head. And on your exhale, we twist a little deeper from the upper back. Inhale, we go long. Exhale, we find our twist. Inhale, we go long. Exhale, find our twist. Release your twist. Go ahead and swivel into the other side. You can get there however you want. You can turn your whole body by standing into your feet, or you can just unwind your legs and go the opposite way. Right elbow hugs the left knee. Hands clasp together outside of the left thigh. Inhale, we grow nice and long through the crown of our head. Exhale, we twist through our upper back. Inhale, we grow nice and long. Exhale, find your twist. Hug the left leg. Inhale, find your twist. Grow long, sorry. Exhale, twist into it. You should feel a nice stretch on your left glute as well. Release your twist. Legs go straight out in front of you. We're going to come into our forward fold. Last pose of the class. Feel nice and long through your spine. Inhale. Exhale, hands walk you forward towards your feet. And you stop wherever you feel a nice stretch. You can grab onto your feet if that's accessible to you. Inhale. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, grow long. Exhale, sinks us deeper. Breathe, inhale. Find depth. Find length. Find depth. You can relax your head. Release your feet. Roll onto your back. One hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Close your eyes down. Feel the space and the opening in your body. Feel the peace that gentle movement brings. I'm going to leave you here for the day. Thank you so much for joining today. I hope you had a great class, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.